All right, Sinister Carny Carousel today. It's going into a week or so before Christmas, so we're struggling for some content here, but we're lucky enough to find I guess they call it a winter market at the Palmer Mall today, and we're here with Corpse Creations, and John, he's the owner and the creative motion, I guess, behind this, putting these things together. We're going to talk about it a little bit. So John, we have quite an array of different things you have here. What's the process? What are these things made out of?
So essentially, it starts as a base skeleton that you could get from your retail store. What I do is I customize it, make it a little bit more more fun for the holidays here. Basically, it's a plastic that's melted, stained, spray painted, and then like you can see, like I add hair, I add moss, I add different detail to bring them really to life.
So I start with a plastic prop, and then you're melting that plastic, or you're melting stuff on that plastic?
I melt it on. I melt creepy cloth, add hair, add different spiders, add different elements to the prop.
So this is like some cloth and things like that?
This is basically just your plastic wrap, melted in small pieces, and then the colors are added afterwards, stained, and then the spray paint.
Okay, so it's like a spray paint you use, and like airbrushes, like they use for makeup, or
you can
more?
Use airbrushes. I just use a straight aerosol can.
Okay, all right, good. So where will we see some of these things? I understand some haunts around use them?
So I have a couple haunts local to the valley. Devil's Last Laugh. I know we have a couple of full size. We have a couple of different drips and drabs of props there. We actually have spiders in a spider hallway at Penhurst, where you walk down like basically a long hallway with your webs and your spiders, where you'll see those. And we recently just sold 16 to Scarizona in Arizona. So.
And that was these big spiders here?
That was the spiders here. They run at $50 each. So having 16 go down to across the country was pretty cool.
Although, I mean, it's really reasonable. So again, you're not just doing haunted houses. This is great for home haunters too, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is great. Like the spiders are lightweight. I think they're like 1.5 pounds, where you can hang them. You can hang them on your ceiling, you can hang them on your walls. You can hang stuff off your doorways. I mean, literally, sky's the limit with this stuff, and it isn't heavy.
And what's your price range? What do we go from what to what?
Range, I mean, I have things for $10. I try to keep the stuff reasonable. My philosophy is basically like, if I would walk up to someone's stand, what would I want to pay? So $10, and then we go up, $50 for the spiders. Skulls are between 10, 20, 30, and then the full-size skeletons are usually around 125, 150, depending on what details you want.
And if I'm in California, it'll ship to me?
I will ship to you. I can even ship across the sea into. I have skeletons in Switzerland. I have skeletons in Belgium.
Wow.
I've shipped all around. So yeah.
That's great. What's your favorite thing to make?
My favorite thing to make, I think that right there I have this demon coming out of the picture frame. Those have been lately some of my favorite things. Kind of doing the mirror, and then the bus. I love. The light, anything with lights I love, because it really brings out the personality of the piece.
And what's your hot seller at these type of events?
The best sellers is the spiders and the busts, because these double as your lamp for, you want it for your nightstand, you want it to add to your home decor. They serve a function other than decor. They light up your room.
Okay, great. All right, well, thank you, and nice meeting you here over the with the Winterfest or whatever, and find somebody else who enjoys Halloween enough to celebrate this time of year with us. So.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.